Hey guys, Dr. Chuck from sportsmemo.com here. Wanted to get a quick video out there for free play I have going this weekend. Probably my favorite NFL prop for the wild card weekend. Sports lovers' dream, first ever Saturday and Sunday triple header games going with just all kinds of excellent action. Hopefully, you can get a lot of couch time in, watching every single minute of all six of these games. Before we get to that play, I want to let you know what's going on over at Sports Memo, where I have NBA and college basketball plays every day, including the best deal right now is all access on NBA and college basketball. 30 days, get every single play and prop that I release right when I release it, get it sent to you so you get the best line. We also have NFL plays going all playoffs and play on the college football national championship to the play that I love this weekend. It's on Sunday night, the Browns versus Steelers, a rematch of last week, a rematch of hated rivals, and a game that Browns needed last week to get in, and the Steelers didn't really play anybody and still almost knocked off the Browns. Browns are having some COVID issues, and so there's all kinds of layers to this matchup, including, the Browns story of 18-year drought with the playoffs. But we're focusing in on an unbelievable prop that I just think has so much value. Deontay Johnson is listed at 63 and a half yards. Love the over there. His receptions is listed on most books at 6.5. So Vegas is telling you he's going to have 6 or 7 catches, is what they project. Of the players that had 120 targets, he's thought of, I think, as maybe being more of a possession receiver. But with the Steelers, that's actually Juju's role this year. Claypool's the deep threat, but Deontay Johnson, he doesn't have an enormous number in the air yards. He doesn't have an enormous number as far as being deep threat or average depth of target. He will fall on the small end of that, as well as when people think of Deontay Johnson, what they think of is drops. And yes, he led the league in drops, and he did that all by himself. But I think that's in the past. I think he's worked on that. Ben doesn't seem to care. He even ripped the Browns apart last week, going for 100 yards with Mason Rudolph, who, you know, he doesn't have that same chemistry with that he has with Ben. So I just think the value is unbelievable here. Of the people that that were at the top of the list in targets on the season, only Keenan Allen, DeAndre Hopkins, Stephon Diggs, and Devontae Adams had more targets than this guy. He gets 25% of the targets for a team that calls more pass plays regularly than any other NFL team than the Jacksonville Jaguars going into this game. And so I just love the value on Deontay Johnson going over 63 and a half yards, and would probably play it at that same value all the way up to over 70. So hopefully you can hop on with me on that prop and keep cashing, and hopefully everybody has a great weekend.